Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's See What Happens. I am the World's Address. Today we are playing Rune Factory 4. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. I'm bypassing the introduction, like the prologue here. Not all of it, just, you know, some of it's a little rough. So here we are in Rune Factory 4, a fantasy harvest moon. Hello, Volcanon. By saving your data with the diary, everything related to you will be recorded for posterity. Therefore, I recommend that you save every day before going to sleep. Next up, let me explain about your bed. Okay. Come, Sir Azra. Hi.
I've been waiting for you.
If you sleep in this bed, you're guaranteed good rest and will wake promptly at 6 a.m. You should try sleeping in your bed at night as much as possible. Sleep is good for you. Yeah, really. If you don't sleep in the bed, you'll get tired and catch a cold. Okay. Sleeping will not only help you recover health, but also help your body grow and mature as well.
Good work.
Now, you must be weary after such a day. Since your HP is low due to the damage taken from falling, I would suggest you go to bed and rest immediately. Without HP, you'll be sent to the clinic after one hit. Okay.
Yes.
Then please examine your bed to ensure it meets with your approval. And have a lovely night. Okay. Like, are you gonna watch me sleep, though? Because that's weird. And I would rather that not happen. I'm gonna go over here. Okay. It's time to wake up, says the yawning person. I like how you sleep. Arms at your side, eyes wide open. And then we get the pan. So the FMVs for this are gonna be a little weird. They kind of play at half speed. So sorry about that. Try not to dwell on them too much. As long as nobody's making like a lot of noise, it shouldn't be too terribly bad. And then the speed of the game gets back up. There we go. Is she asleep? I could have sworn she just looked at me.
Sorry.
Excuse me, are you awake? Good morning. Good morning. How can you sleep standing there?
Let's see.
I don't really know myself. I think I came in here for something. Oh dear, what was it? Ah, that's right. Mr. Volcanon asked me to come wake you. Are you awake yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh, good. Good morning, then. And I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Chlorica. I'm a butler in training. I'm Azrak. That's me. Oh, how strange. Mr. Volcanon said your name was Arthur. Oh. No, my name is definitely Azrak. I'd rather you call me that.
Yes.
As you wish, Azrak. Such a pleasant, dreamy sort of name. Anyway, I'm not terribly sure what is going on, but I'll do my best to serve you. Thank you very much.
Here.
Oh, here. I made some breakfast. Please have some if you'd like. Yeah, some pie. That's a great breakfast. Man, now I want some pie. Oh, that apple pie looks really yummy. Apple pie. Always been a favorite of mine, too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, yeah. There is some voice acting in this, but it's sort of incidental voices. You're very welcome. Press B to eat. Eat every last bite now, okay? I mean, I don't want to do that right now. I wanna keep it. Can I not? Nope. Nom, nom, nom.
That was delicious.
That was delicious.
Yes.
I'm so glad. Eat one meal a day and you'll become stronger and stronger. So don't forget to eat every day. I'll be taking my leave now. Okay. Bicycle. Oh, but one last thing before I do. Azrak, once you're fully awake, go outside using that back door. There's a field out there, and you're going to learn how to till it.
What?
Me? Till a field?
Yes.
That's right. Lady Ventuswill left very specific instructions. She said, "Those who do not work shall not eat." Well, I am supposedly a prince, right?
Yes.
That's right. So a prince is going to till the field. Of course, who else would? I thought a prince was supposed to have more of an elegant lifestyle. You can till elegantly. She is having none of his nonsense.
Let's see.
According to Lady Ventuswill, you're perfectly suited to tilling soil. What does that even mean? Yeah, I'm with you on that, buddy. Like, what does that even mean? I'm not sure. Well, I guess I should go and find out. Alright, well, here we go. B. And A does nothing. I'm just remembering what all of the... Oh, nope. That's a different button. Okay, just trying to remember what all the buttons do. Oh, look at this. It's that guy. We're gonna get a toe-to-tip on this dude. Okay. Ooh.
Good morning.
Prince! What name are we gonna give him? Or what, not name, sorry, he's got a name. His name is Vishnu. What voice are we gonna give him? He's very eager to please. And he's very jovial and, like, happy and stuff. So let's go with Prince! You are the prince, right? I've been waiting for you, Prince. Wait. I still may or may not be a prince. So just call me Azrak. Huh? Please?
Yes.
I see. Azrak.
Amazing.
Wow, what a splendid name. Allow me to formally introduce myself.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. My name is Vishnu. I am training here to be a full-fledged butler. Although at times I may cause you trouble, I am honored to serve you, Azrak. Nice meeting you.
Ask me anything.
Why don't I start off by introducing the field? Yes, let's do that.
Are you ready?
Blue screen. You can grow and harvest crops in the fields. Those harvested crops can then be shipped in exchange for money. Used as ingredients for cooking. That was fun. Or given to neighbors as presents. By giving your neighbors things they enjoy, you can foster a more intimate relationship. Yeah.
You can do it.
Moreover, after you build a monster barn, you can give presents to monsters and befriend them, which I'm very excited about doing. As you can clearly see, harvested crops have a great many uses,
Challenge is on.
so it wouldn't hurt to grow an awful lot of them. Farming can also strengthen you both physically and mentally. I hear that some crops can even be used as weapons. That is true. Or grow into dungeons. Also true. At times you'll find runes while harvesting crops. If you see one, don't forget to touch it, as it will boost your skills. Runes? Yes, runes of the factory, perhaps. Oh right, I forgot that you've lost your memory.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Runes are the life energy of anything and everything organic in this world. In this case, What you may see are crystallized forms of runes overflowing from the crops. So farm with love, and your crops will undoubtedly be brimming with runes. Now about the field. It's not very big. It seems to be covered in weeds. Quite. Yes. It's been this way since the last typhoon.
Thank you.
But I'm sure that, but I'm sure with a bit of elbow grease, you'll be able to fix her up in no time. I'll try my best. I knew I could count on you. Lady Ventuswill had to have, oh, hold on, let's read that sentence again, because it didn't make sense in my head for a second. Lady Ventuswill had to have mentioned your farming talent for a reason. Wait, what did Venti say about me exactly? Now let me explain to you how the crops are actually grown. In order to grow crops, you must first till soil with a hoe. Here, Azrak, please take this. Sweet. Received it. I'm not gonna make any jokes about that. We're good.
Yes.
I am an adult. Use this to till the soil. Should you find your tilling attempts to be thwarted by weeds, you may dispose of said weeds by pressing A.
Yes.
Next, you will sow the seeds that shall soon sprout into lovely crops, wherever you'd like. But basically, in like a 3x3, that's the way to do it. That's always the way to do it. And I got some turnip seeds, so yay. After sowing the seeds, you just have to water them. Receive a cheap water pot. Cool. Water the seeds once per day. It's important that you water them every day until the crops are ready for harvesting. And that's how you grow things.
Yes.
Now, Azrak, it's your turn. Give it a try. You till, sow, and water. Have you got all that?
Got it.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, well, let's,
Yeah.
oh no, this. We'll, let's get some of this. Oh, man, I know, dude. I know. I got it. I'm on it. I'm sorry. There. So, first we equip the hoe. Equip. So with this, we don't exactly get a 3x3, we get a 2x2. Oh, I only got the one, huh? Oh, I don't have any water in my water pot. Whoops. There we go. You can see it right here. I didn't have any water in my water pot. And now I do. Hooray. There we go. Thank you very much. It was simply amazing to see you handle that hoe. I'm an adult, and I will not make a joke.
Well,
Lastly, it's time to name this farm. Does this really qualify as a farm?
yes.
Absolutely! By building monster barns and befriending your livestock, you can collect their milk and shear their wool. It will be a true farmland in due time. I think you can also expand the size of it. I'm not sure. I've never really gotten very far. So, this will be, you know, new for all of us. Wow! You can also have the monsters help you with your farm work.
Thank you.
Now, please think of a name. I'm probably gonna do the same name that I do with everything. I like that I is no, it's not. M-A-G-H-I-J-K-L. Maltac Farm. Yes.
Wonderful.
What a touching name! Although you might not have noticed yet, when you do productive work such as farming, your RP, rune points, begins to decrease. When you use up all your RP, your HP hit points will start being consumed instead, making you faint from exhaustion if they fall too low, so please be careful. RP can be recovered by eating, bathing, or sleeping. At first, you'll find yourself getting tired quite easily. However, as you get used to it, it'll be much easier to work.
Here.
Before you go, I have a present for you. tons of turnip seeds. Thank you very much. You can buy seeds at the general store, so if you'd like to grow more crops, that's the place to visit. Ah, and by the way, Lady Ventusville was calling you. The center path leads to Ventusville's room. That would be the fastest way to get there. Okay, well, you know, we'll do that here in just a second. So, kind of what we want to do is, and it's the same in every game like this, is the same in terms of what they want you to do. They want you...
Did it!
Yes! They want you to clear out this stuff, but what you don't want to do is waste a whole heck of a lot of time clearing out... Nice! My hoeing skill is getting better. You don't want to clear out a whole bunch of space that you're not going to use immediately. I need to do 9 turnip seeds, so that's 4 and 8. Oh, I could have done less. Whatever. I apparently can't count, so
I did it!
but this is upping my skills, which is good. There. And now the water pot. And done. Okay. And then we put it away. Oh, not that. Is there a dash button? No, doesn't seem to be. Okay, in we go. And this is Lady Ventusville. She is the dragon god of the area, something along those lines. She's super fun. I like her. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna get a little bit of water to try and help this throat thing that's happening right now. Alright, let's see what Lady Ventusville has to say. I guess I can't get too close to her. It doesn't like it. Yeah, I skilled up! What? What's... Wait. What skill? Oh, I guess I can... Yeah, that's right. Walking! Okay. I skilled up in walking. Good skill to have. No recipes, no party. No monster friends, just Ventusville right now. Yeah, these are weeds. We'll be selling those. Not for much or anything. Withered grass, same thing. Okay. There we go.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How goes the farm work? Fun so far, man. You really are an Earthmate. Earthmate? Earthmates are those who can communicate with the Earth and monsters. I don't know if I like this voice for her. What else? What else could I do? Like, instead, maybe. Some sort of, I don't know, she's supposed to be super formal when people are, like, talking to her, so I guess I'll keep going with that. That's fine, that's fine. They have long been enriching the earth through farming. That bump on the head must have messed with you far more than expected if you've forgotten that. Well, let's do an experiment. Come closer. Okay. What are we doing? Perhaps I can bring back your memory with my power. Okay.
No way!
Really?
Yes.
Really? Well, really-ish. Anyway, I can't guarantee anything.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it. I mean, please let me try. Please? Alright, alright. Oh, hang on just a second, guys. I have a phone call that I absolutely have to take. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to take a work phone call. That is my bad. But I'm back. Alright, alright. Come then, let's go. And then she roars at you, I suppose. Well, it's not working. So it doesn't work then, after all. I can't bring back memory unless I'm involved in it. Why don't you just give up?
Hey!
How could I possibly do that? We at least know that you're a prince, so you mustn't worry. We don't know that yet at all. We do so, you're just being stubborn. How about you go out and do some meet and greet with the locals? Someone might recognize your face. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Venti. I'll do that right now. Wait, Azarac.
What?
When you're done asking around, will you come back here? Sure.
Yes.
Good. You may go now. She knows more than she's letting on. I am probably not going to give everybody a name. There's like 20-something characters in this game. Like, I'm up to 10 people right now. 10 different voices is quite a bit to do all on my own. There's 13. Yeah, there's like 20 different people in this game. It's going to be real difficult to do a voice, a unique voice for everybody. 13, 16. That's too many people. Sorry, guys. I did that with Camp W, where I gave everybody a different voice, and that was rough. That was very, very hard. Well, it didn't work. I see. I'm very sorry. But don't be disappointed. There's still a chance that you're the prince. You can write a letter to the royal capital to confirm. And if all else fails, you can always start a new life here. It's not that easy. It kind of is, though. Like, they've given you a place to live and a job and a way to make money and stuff. Like, I don't know. I'd be up for that. That sounds like it could be pretty fun. Who knows? I know, but I'm very serious. And I think in time you may find it the best course of action. Huh? This town is filled with warm-hearted people. They'll all welcome you with open arms. So there's no need to worry. Cheer up! Venti. More than that... Excuse me. Oh, This is the... I know, yes. He's gonna be very soft-spoken and very, like, to the point. Excuse me. And who, pray tell, is addressing me?
Yes.
Arthur D. Lawrence, the 13th Prince of Norad Kingdom. I will be staying here in Selphia starting today. Lady Ventiswell, I kindly ask for your guidance. Aw, dang. Is something wrong? Are you the prince?
Yes.
That's right. I thought I sent a letter stating that I would be arriving today.
Hey!
See, I told you it wasn't me. There was no way I could be the prince. Be quiet already. Even a perfect being can make a mistake or two in life. Oh. So, you are the true prince then. Well, how do I explain? I'm at a bit of a loss here. That's it. This person here claimed to be the prince despite having no corroborating evidence. Oh, Venti, you scamp. We'd never even seen your face, so we had no choice but to believe this little troublemaker.
Oh.
What? You're the one who kept insisting I was royalty. Shut up, he'll hear us. That's why we've given away the room, which was prepared for you, I'm afraid. We beg your forgiveness. Oh my. We take full responsibility for this grievous error, and we'll do what we can to make it right. Azrek, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. Will you stay at the inn for a while? I'll let them know. Okay. It's alright. I wasn't supposed to be here in the first place.
Excuse me.
Please, wait. What will you do? Where will you go? Well, I'll stay at the inn until everything's settled. I'm sorry, Azrak. Please, don't be.
No.
There's no need for that.
What?
What? This must have happened for a reason. Azrak, was it?
What do you think?
Will you trade places with me and serve as representative to this kingdom? Do you realize what you're saying? I am well aware, yes. It's not a title you can just hand over to a stranger, you know. Can't I honestly don't think it's that important of a title. Of course, I'm not suggesting that we trade our actual names or positions, Just what? What are you planning exactly? There's something that I wish to do, but I can't do it if I'm busy running the town. So will you take on my responsibilities? Wouldn't this mean betraying your father?
That's true.
I'm prepared for that. I can tell that you have the true passion within your heart. You have my permission. All powers and responsibilities of the prince will be given to Azra. I like how no one has actually asked me. I also like how... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, did it crash? No! Oh, the whole thing. No. Ah, haha, and we're back. Yay. I thought it crashed like for good. I'm still using something that's rather unstable to play this, so. Oh, it did it again. There we go. And we're back. What? Me? Well, they were your responsibilities anyway until Prince Arthur appeared before us. We'll just say nothing's changed and leave it at that. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Please, Azarac. Oh, man. I'm not going to do the bow before me peasants. That's not me. We're going to go with give me a day to think. What's there to think about? Weren't you also moved by Arthur's passion? You must give an answer now. Yes or no?
What are you doing?
You got that? Now say yes. Huh? Oh, man. You'll do it? Excellent. I knew we could count on you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I will explain the duties of a prince to you in the coming days. For now, however, I must look for a place to stay. Huh?
That's true.
You should continue to use the room in the castle,
Here.
since you are the acting prince after all. But don't worry, I have a talent for negotiating. I don't anticipate any problems.
No.
Now, I must be off. Well, that was fun. What a dutiful young man.
What's wrong?
Why are you sighing? Playing the part of royalty is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, no? Life is short. If you pass up opportunities simply because of a little memory loss, they'll be gone forever. I will tell Volcanon and everyone else to support you. I can help too if you need it. Okay. I guess it could be a good experience for me. Positive thinking is always good. I knew I could trust you, Azarac. Of course you'd say that now. Grumble. So what were you going to say earlier? Oh yes, that. It was about the duties of a prince. Even though I'm not one and never said I was. My, you are a stubborn one, aren't you? Anyway, let's discuss the matter now, shall we? In order to complete your duties as a prince, you must form connections with other residents. Trust is the most important aspect in your role as prince. So does that mean I should make friends with the townsfolk? Friendship doesn't necessarily lead to trust as a prince. You don't ask all your friends to help you work after all, do you? So that's why you must be first trusted as a prince. And that's done by completing duties as a prince.
Yes.
Exactly! But how? There's a red box in the square outside that door. It's that guy with the hat. He's cool looking. That's a request box containing the collective requests of everyone in town. By answering these requests, your work will be recognized. So I should just keep completing the requests in that box then?
Yes.
Yes. That will help you quickly build a good reputation among your loyal subjects. And the better your reputation, the faster your farm work will progress. Wait, how does that work? You'll see. That's code for I don't know. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Why don't you go check and see what's inside the request box? Okay.
You seem excited.
Good luck! Right. Good luck indeed.
Good morning.
Oh, hey, is that the... Yeah, that's Arthur. So, hold on a second, let's... Can I just, like... remove. There we go. Is this the request box? It doesn't look like a box.
Oh, nice to meet. Oh, nice to meet you. My name is Eliza.
Huh? Who was that? Where are you?
What? You can hear me?
I can, but I can't see you.
I'm right in front of your face.
Whoa! The request box is talking to me. Maybe I should go to the clinic.
No, that won't be necessary. I'm Eliza, the request box. And I'm ever so glad you can hear me. Now, listen up. Inside me is a list of all the important requests everyone has made. Because let's face it, everyone needs help sometimes. But you can't solve all of them at once, no. So I'll help you solve them one by one. You got that?
Okay.
You're quite smart. Let's start by trying it out. Try taking a request. Let's start with this request.
Come to the order symbol. Hooray, turnip seed. Do it. Write it down. Okay, I wrote down the details of the request in my notebook.
Good. Well done. By the way, you can check your current request by accessing the notebook.
That's this right here. The one that looks like a notebook. That's a backpack. And that's Return to Town, I think.
The notebook is located in the bottom right corner of the lower screen. Touch it to open.
I feel like I sound like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain.
If you find the request to be too difficult, you may cancel it from the notebook. Well, that should be enough explaining for one day. Your head is liable to explode. Start by going to Castle Dragon Room right away.
Thank you, Eliza. And the order symbol, right? So this is the order symbol, right? I just said that. What am I supposed to be looking at exactly?
Hi.
Azrael. Ah, yay, it's that guy. You checked for requests at the request box, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for coming here.
Actually,
I've been trying to find you. I would like us to discuss your duties as a prince. What do you mean? The main role of a prince is to give directives to help shape the future of the nation. These directives are regarded as orders, and this is the place where you can make your orders. Orders?
well,
I think it would be easier to understand if you simply try it. Please, make an order with these. I get some prince points! What are these?
yes.
These are the points you'll need to spend to make orders. They're representative of your skill and reputation as a bona fide prince. You can make many different kinds of orders by using these prince points. Prince points? Well, give it a try.
That's true.
Choose any order that you'd like.
Trust me.
Okay, got it.
What do I do?
Let's see. Let's begin my prince duties. I can upgrade the size capacity of various things like my backpack or expand upon my farm. I thought so. Cool. So, first off, we're going to get a bigger backpack. And I'm really glad that it kind of gives you that for free. That's actually really, really nice. From 15 to 30, that's a large jump. Like, that doubles the size of your backpack. Let's do it!
Great.
I upgraded my backpack. Now I can carry more
Good
items.
afternoon.
You finally made an order.
Yes.
I did. Easy, wasn't it? Just use your prince points to make an order. And whatever you asked of your loyal subjects, it will come to pass without fail. Isn't it a little oppressive, though? For my will to be done without any question, I mean?
Well,
But you are a prince. Prince, huh? It's like Arthur doesn't even understand. What's wrong?
like,
I just don't want to make people mad by being too demanding, you know? This whole thing feels really selfish, I guess. No need to worry about that.
actually,
It's not as if you can do absolutely anything you want, after all.
what?
It sounds like I can, though. Pretty sure you just told me I could.
Okay.
Not as long as there are prince points, you can't. Put simply, prince points show how much people trust you as a prince. As you complete requests from the request box, you'll earn more prince points. In short, it's only when people trust you that you can save up enough prince points to matter. It takes a lot of points to affect any sort of major change.
But
So if you're not trusted or well-liked, your powers are very limited. I see.
yes.
Just think of it this way. If you have enough points to give an order, then you've earned the right to give that order. And since you've now completed my request, Allow me to give you these as a token of my gratitude. You should have noticed that your prince points just went up. Yeah, he gave me 1,000 prince points. That's nuts.
Actually,
Note that you don't usually earn this much from one request. There's just one more thing I want you to do, and it will require a large number of points. So I added a bit of a bonus, a show of confidence in you, as it were.
what?
Oh, what do you want me to do? Well, let's go on to the next request, shall we? The next request is to increase the number of tourists in this town by making an order. Tourists?
Yes.
Indeed. Money goes where the people go, after all.
Here.
And the more money you make, the more you can develop the country. The role of a prince is to make this country a better place to be. And simply put, to accomplish that, tourists are absolutely essential. Alright, that makes sense.
That's true.
So, let's hold a festival to attract... let's hold a festival to attract tourists, shall we?
What?
A festival?
Well,
This is another one of those things you'll likely learn a bit easier simply by doing it. Try to order a festival.
good luck.
I think it would be better to choose a festival you could hold as soon as possible. That way you'll get a feel for the whole process much more quickly. Yeah, something like that. What's up, man? This is Rune Factory 4. I don't know, it's like if you took Harvest Moon and made it exactly like the title says. It's a fantasy Harvest Moon. So there's lots of anime stuff, but also farming and, you know, going out and killing monsters for stuff and doing the relationship thing. So it should be. It's a lot of fun, actually. I thoroughly enjoy it.
What do I do?
Let's begin my prince duties. So let's order a festival. Which festival should be held? I want to do the one that's as soon as possible, honestly. The cooking contest. Summer 11. Don't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and do the cooking contest. Let's do it! Order placed for cooking contest. Basically, yep. For the most part, but also farming.
Good afternoon.
Well done. You attracted more tourists by getting the town's name out there. And if the festival is a rousing success, like if you participate in it personally and really boost spirits, then you'll attract even more tourists, and this town will be a booming metropolis in no time. I see. So, what is Apprentice Prince exactly?
Actually,
That's your title. Your present prince title is determined by the number of tourists. As you advance in rank, you'll be able to issue more and more complex orders. The more tourists you bring in, the more the town will develop, and the more new items you'll be able to purchase. For example, now vegetable and flower seeds, stronger weapons, more reliable armor, all of which will also help you complete more complex requests. Best of luck to you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Thanks. Well, that does it for my explanation of prince work, so I guess my job here is done. You should check the request box every day, though. It's very, very important. It is, in fact, not rigged. You actually have to, like, legitimately win. There's no, like, nobody kowtows to you because you're the prince.
good afternoon.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Request complete. Now let's go back to the farm here and grab some more, or plant some more of these guys. How many did it give me? 4 more? We'll go up here. So also, this is on the DS, on the 3DS, so that's why it's going to kind of... Quality is going to change up and down as I go along. Sound might be a little bit weird from time to time. There it is. Medicinal herbs. Nope. Okay. Alright. That's quite a bit of things planted first day. That will help. Let's see, do I have anything... Arthur is actually the real prince. I am not the prince, but I've lost my memory, and everybody was like, "Oh, you must be the prince because he's the guy that's coming, and you're here, so that makes sense." So Arthur is actually the real prince, and he just doesn't want to do. He just wants to research and doesn't want to be the prince. So he's like, "Hey, you're already pretending to be the prince. Why don't you continue to pretend to be the prince, and I could go and play around in the library for a while."
I did it! Well,
I'm not going to, and I said this a little bit earlier, but I'm not giving everybody their own unique voice. Yeah, basically, he wants to do a ditch. He wants to do kind of like a Prince and the Pauper thing, where they just switch roles, and he can go off and do whatever he wants. But I'm not giving everybody a unique voice, because there's like close to 20 different characters in this game. And so a lot of this is just going to get... I'm just going to use my own real voice. Azrak. Hi. Hello there, my name is Linfa. Okay. Oh. Huh. Now that I think about it, this isn't the first time we've met, is it? No, but I was kind of in a rush before. Oh my. So we haven't had a chance to introduce ourselves then. Well then, how about we do that now? I'm very pleased to meet you. Me too. Cool. You basically just need to go around and, let's check. Do I have anything, like, cool. I don't think I actually have any real sort of... Nope, okay, that does the same thing. I'm also kind of trying to figure out all of the buttons still a little bit. Let's go up here. There's a... Oh, no, not here. Oh. No. In here. There's a weird dude in here. He's fun. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah. His name is Porcaline Tuldel Saint Coquille, apparently. Hi, I'm Azrak. A pleasure to meet you. Now then, allow me to introduce myself again in a sexier voice, please don't.
I am Porcaline de Saint Coquille.
Yeah. Nice to meet you, weirdo. Told you, weird guy. And then, yeah, this is where Arthur lives. I don't know, but he's like that standard, like, there's that one guy in, shoot. That creature is very terrifying. That's the chef. He reminds me of, that super manly dude from Fairy Tale. Like the really short guy with the big head that really, really likes, like, everybody, basically. That's kind of what that thing reminds me of. So, here's Arthur. And then we get treated to a, like an anime cutscene at about... Yeah, that's the one. No, not Elfman. The really short dude with the big with the big head and like the chiseled jaw, who's a part of like the manly group of dudes. I can't remember what his name is.
Oh, it's you.
He's in like season 2 or 3.
Would you
Hello.
like to talk for a little?
How goes your royal work? It's doing fine.
Wow.
I see.
Yes.
I knew I was right in leaving those chores to you. Yes, I believe so. It's not much. Of course. I shall assist you as much as I possibly can. So do not worry so much, alright? I look forward to good things from you in the future.
Yes.
Thank you, I guess. And then I think if I go up here, there's somebody... Nope. Here, let me see. I can find out very, very quickly. What is his name? Oh yeah, Ichaya. He's the guy that they're always in like those black rubber suits. So ICH. Yeah, that guy. He's creepy. And short, with like the red hair and the big head. It's bizarre looking. Alright, let's go back down. Nobody's up there. Hey, you're a person. What are you? Oh yeah, you're Forte, I guess. I feel an unfamiliar presence. Okay. Is it me? Whoosh. Whoa, hey. Yep, that's basically what I typed in. Oh, it's you, Ezrak. My apologies for almost gutting you. I'm glad that I did not cut you down. Yeah, me too. Oh yes, where are my manners? My name is Forte. Or Fort. Really, it depends. I serve the Holy Lady Ventuswil as her faithful Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight? Oh, that's right. You're missing all of your memories. Yep. Oh, goodness.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. I hope I've not spoken too indelicately. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm used to it now. Still, it was an inappropriate topic to bring up. I'm sorry. Anyway, Dragon Knights. As the name suggests, it is my duty to protect Lady Ventuswil. On paper, at least. The power of a mere human is nothing compared to hers. She hardly requires the help of one. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Yes. I didn't know Venti was that powerful. So though I hold the title of Dragon Knight, in truth my duty is to guard this town. Accordingly, if you should have any problems, please feel free to come speak with me. I will do whatever I can to help.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Alright. That's yet another person.
Yeah.
And then there's this guy. And another pan up at about half speed, because that's how this works. Oh, wow, that's awful sounding. Anime child.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's just you. Hello, my name is Doug. Everybody else gets a cool name. His name is Doug.
What is it? Nah.
Nothing. You kind of seem all stuffy and formal. Is everyone in the royal family like that? Lighten up, it's fine.
Hey.
But I mean it.
Yeah.
Well, if you insist. Not that I'm actually royalty.
Yes.
Great.
How is it?
So do you remember my name? It's Doug. It says so right here.
Right.
You do. Awesome. I work here in the general store with Granny Blossom, if you've met her. She's got lots of stuff, so just stop on by and buy something, okay?
See ya.
Anyway, it's good to meet you. Let's go outside for a little bit. There's a lot of people to meet. But I don't want to do that.
May I?
Ah, Azrak. Oh, now we get the pan up for this one. Okay. I would think that those things that hang down by her, like this, I would feel like that would get in the way. Like, if you turn very fast, like, one of them is going to smack you in the face. That seems to be a poor design. Yes, yeah, pretty much. To be, like, but yes, but no. Like, it was just a close-up shot on her, like, on the chest plate that she's wearing. Which is weird because it's got, like, zero definition, you know, kind of like it's supposed to not. It's supposed to just be protective and not ornamental. But they do it with everybody, so it's not as bad. Like, they do that slow pan on all of the characters, not just the female characters. So it's at least, I don't know, voyeuristic across the board, I guess? Are you going somewhere? There are monsters outside of town, so it's dangerous to be wandering around. Monsters? Yes. You can avoid them mostly, but sooner or later you may have to fight. Meaning I'd have to cut them down. That's right. Can't we all just get along? Yeah, seriously. You're sweet. And dumb. No, I just meant... Don't worry. Defeating monsters doesn't mean you're killing them. Okay.
For example,
The weapons and farm tools we use have a magic spell called That cast upon them. This, the Tamataya, prevents our attacks from actually harming the monsters, instead sending them to the Forest of Beginnings. Oh, everybody in town is a love interest. It's that kind of game. It's just like Harvest Moon or My Time at Portia or Stardew Valley or, you know, any of those other things. Everybody is a love interest, or can be a love interest, I think, except for maybe the dragon. But even then, like, I mean, who am I to judge? The Forest of Beginnings? That's the world in which the monsters live. They enter our world through roads called gates. I have to impress her a lot with, like, manly prowess and stuff. But yeah, like, I might. There are a couple of other ones that are a decent job, that are a decent pick for love interest as well. I see. To send them back to the Forest of Beginnings, you'll need a weapon with the Tamataya spell cast upon it. Do you have such a weapon in your possession? I don't think I do. In that case, why not use this one? Yeah, give me that claymore. Longswords are highly effective and cover large areas. You can attack multiple monsters at once, too.
however,
Its downside is the slow swing, which leaves you vulnerable to counterattacks, so try to anticipate your enemy's moves and use it accordingly. Thank you! Weapons are important partners that you entrust with your life. You should find out for yourself which weapon suits you best. Yeah, not sure.
you know,
I think that does it for the explanations. However, I must ask you one more thing before you leave. How confident are you in your own skills? Pretty good, man. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with normal. I don't want to play this game on hard mode. Decent. We've set the difficulty level to normal. I see.
I'm assuming.
The enemies around here are fairly harmless, so don't worry. But should you require my help, please let me know. Oh, and one more thing. When the enemy's strength overwhelms you, gaze upon the trophy in the castle basement. What? I'm not sure what it means, but it's a charm we knights have passed down for quite some time. Should you become overwhelmed, it might be worth trying. Oh, I think it, like, changes the difficulty. Enemy strength, blah, 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 that thing she just said. Is that it? I'll try not to forget. Now, there's something I'd like to give you. Is it stuff? Yes! You must always strive to carry food with you when you're leaving the town. By eating food, you'll gain benefits such as health restoration and timed skill boosts. These benefits change depending on the type of food you eat. I'll keep that in mind. My apologies for being so nosy. No. You've given me free things, so thank you.
Goodbye.
Please, be careful. Okay. Alright. Let's keep that. Yeah, the attack on this claymore is a lot better. So, we can only go into a couple of different places at present. Antidote grass. More antidote grass. I think if I try to go down here, there's like logs in the way. So you can't go down, and you can't go to the left. Oh, and then there's a woolly. They're like, some kind of thing. Like a mean sheep, I guess. Hey, hey, level up! If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let's write a diary entry. Just in case this thing crashes, I don't want to have to go through the hour of gameplay that I've done. Oh wait, I saw a thing. I want to get all of the pickups that I can. Gotcha. Oop. So, how do I... It's a mineral. I don't think the hoe does anything for it, does it? Nope. I need something else. But I can at least pick up that rock. Can't go there yet. And then those medicinal herbs are gonna be great. Ah, this forest has a strange atmosphere to it. Yeah, butterflies. Exactly that, butterflies. Yeah, it's a monster. Yeah, it's oh, hello. There's a lot in this that's reminiscent of a lot of other games. This is also one of the best of the Rune Factory games in terms of gameplay and story and everything, really. I played ooh, nice recovery potion. I've played 3. I haven't played any of the super early Rune Factories, but I was always really interested in the concept. Like, Harvesting's a great game. Farming sims and stuff like that seem to be something that I thoroughly enjoy. No, this is only on the 3DS. This particular Rune Factory. Something's preventing me. Guess I should try again after I get rid of these monsters. I need a pickaxe. Yeah! Oh, I figured out the longsword dash attack. Attack while running to dash forward and bring over big overtime head. Oh, shoot! Dang! I did not pay attention to my health. There's Nancy! Oh, that's a bummer. The 3DS is still like a... It's still a great system. It's got a bunch of amazing games on it. Good. It seems you're alright now. Nothing is more important than good health. It's for free this time. Next time, I will charge you. Make sure that I was able to keep all the things that I got. What's that? Fur. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, and then here's the doc...
Oh, why?
Ineffective doctor, it seems. Zazrak, right? Yes. My name is Jones. I'm the town doctor. It's nice to meet you, Dr. Jones. Like Indiana Jones. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's nice to meet you, too. By the way, have you managed to remember anything yet? No. I see. Memories are a strange thing. You never know what may trigger them to return. It doesn't need to be an earth-shattering revelation. It could be any little thing. So there's no need to rush or force things. Relax and wait. They will return. Thank you. That's very nice. Let's see, is there anything in your upstairs that I can take? Many seasonings and spices. Well cared for potted plant. A lot of documents. Doesn't seem to be anything that I can steal out of this house. That's a bummer. Oh, hello. What's this? All sorts of cookbooks. Oh, I do like a cookbook. Yeah, that would be hilarious, actually. He was just like, I remember it all. Books on medical care. Alright, well, let's try to maybe not mess up like that again. Alright. Who's this? Who's this over here? This giant head on the screen down below. Oh, that's the nurse. We've talked to her already. Okay.
Good
Oh,
afternoon.
there's Volcanon. He's fun. No, that's the creepy guy. Ah! That was dumb. I don't think so. I'm fairly certain that you can marry somebody, but I don't think it... I'm fairly certain that it shows absolutely nothing. It is a DS Kids game.
Welcome.
I think you might be able to have a kid, though. I'm not sure. I've never really gotten that far in it, but I really enjoy the game. I just haven't gotten very far because I usually play my DS at night, and then I get about 20 minutes in, and I am asleep. Oh, hello! I'm Azrak.
Yeah.
Right, Azrak. So you've moved into town, then? I like her because she has a monocle and an awesome hat.
Illuminata, the
I'm
great detective.
Illuminata, the great detective. Wait, didn't I tell you all this before? Right, you did. It's okay. Well then, since you're the town newcomer, let me give you a word of advice. If you want flower seeds, you come to my shop. Your shop?
Yes.
Yeah, I just work early in the morning usually. Like, I only really get to play in depth on stuff at night, on the weekend, because I work in the morning and I have kids that go to school, so I have to be up with them as well. I run a flower shop here. Feel free to stop by anytime. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you. So yours are you just flowers? How could you bother me during my tea time? Shoo, shoo.
Welcome.
Right. So seeds. Is it just flowers or all kinds of seeds? Okay, just flower seeds from you. And I don't want...
Have something, well?
Need anything else? No.
Come again.
I will. Nobody else is in this room. Where's everybody else at? Where am I? I'm right here. Okay, so this is the general store. I think I can get a whole bunch of stuff in here.
Welcome.
Ah, Granny Blossom. Oh, why, hello there. Ah, come on. What are you doing? Stop it. What did you get? Since I'll be living here now, I thought I'd come around and introduce myself properly. My, how courteous of you. Oh, what'd you get in Stardew? I might play that a little bit later today or sometime tomorrow as well. I'm very pleased to meet you. The pleasure is mine. I'm so very old. Oh, yes. We were in such a rush before I forgot to mention that I run a general store. Yes. I'd run it right here out of my home. If there's anything you need, do stop on by. Oh, that's like isn't that the best sword in the game, basically?
Yes. Hello.
And there's Vishnu. I've already talked and met him. Make sure you don't forget to eat. Let me see what seeds you have.
Welcome.
Yeah, just turnip seeds to begin with. And then general goods. Rice, chocolate, wine, curry powder, oil, flour, rice flour, magnifying glass, clippers, and a brush. I don't really need any of those things. That's kind of awesome, man. I will probably do some Stardew Valley a little bit later today. I'm gonna stream this for a bit, and then do some chores, some work around the house, and then probably try and stream Stardew for a little bit later tonight.
Hello.
Oh, a void chicken? Cool. Oh, hey, you. Do you have anything? That's off? Oh, well done. Give me a new request. By the way, I guess maybe, do you have any? Yay, how to replace some furniture. Aw, that's right, you can only do one request at a time. So let's run in here very, very quickly. Make sure everything is good to go. We're pretty much gonna keep all of this wood.
I did it!
Hey, that's what I do for that. Oh, that's a bamboo sprout. I can eat those. Well, I mean, I know you can eat those. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm honestly still always amazed that people like to watch whatever it is that I'm doing. Like, whatever game I'm playing or whatever, because I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not that great at a lot of games. But, I appreciate it, like, so very, very much. Probably sell that. Sell these guys for right now. Ta-da! Alright, well, let's go to sleep and see if we can't get some stuff. Oh, that's okay, dude. I totally understand. I'm sorry that I haven't actually been doing a lot of streaming. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to stream this weekend at all. Because I got into an alpha of a game that I guess I'm not supposed to talk about. There is an NDA. So I got into a closed alpha, and I was going to be playing it all day, but the servers are being weird. So I'm doing this now. Wait. I need to save first. Just in case. Right, in my diary. Yes. Okay. Now we go to sleep. So, I decided that because the servers were being weird, I'm going to do a couple of live streams, add some more content to the channel. I always like doing that.
What was I doing?
Good morning. Oh, it's Chlorica again. Well, that's cool, dude. Like I said, man, I appreciate you watching. I'm always happy that, you know, somebody's here to hang out and talk and whatever. It makes things way more fun. Let's very quickly come up here and water all of these things. So are we on the same time frame? Like, it's 12:10 for me right now. Time zone is the word that I was looking for. I just couldn't manage. Cool. Awesome. Good to know. Oh, neat. I'm in Virginia. Hello, soldier. Man, I'm exhausted. I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I feel like I'm losing RP just standing here. Okay. That's basically telling you that you need to go to sleep at a reasonable time, I guess. Here are today's requests. How to place some furniture. Let's do it. Alright, I wrote down the details. The request is from Who is this? It's partially unreadable, but I'm going to assume it's from Chlorica. She probably fell asleep while writing this. Oh well. Looks like she wants you to learn how to use furniture through this request. Chlorica sent you a storage box. It came with a letter.
Let's see. The storage box can fit everything but raw food. But that's not all. So listen closely. You can place furniture like this storage box anywhere you want. To move a piece, just examine it and select Pick It Up. You can decorate your room any way you'd like. And if you decide you no longer need an item, you can just break it into pieces. Try different arrangements though, and see how they suit you. I would recommend placing useful furniture like the storage box in your room though. And that's all she wrote. Well, like she said, you can try experimenting with different arrangements. When you're satisfied with how things look, talk to me again.
It's my storage trunk. Let's pick it up. Typically, I place the storage trunk right about there. And I'm also going to... there's gotta be... Oh, hello, I've done a thing. Actually, I think we can use... Yep. Gotta love it. Oh, that's raw food. I knew that. We're gonna put this in here and this in here. And probably this as well. Hooray! Sort that back down. Wonderful. That's a good spot for it. Hello, Eliza.
So what do you think? Did you get the hang of it?
Oh, tricky. Yes, I did.
Alright, you've completed this request. Oh, seems like Cloric has given you something useful as a reward. Let's see. This is a calendar. You can check people's birthdays and festival schedules with it. There are many other types of furniture too.
Yes.
I'm sure that someone will sell some to you once you've become an esteemed prince. Well, that's all from now. From Cloric. Honestly, that girl is hopeless. Well, you did a great job. Let's continue with this tomorrow.
It's my calendar. We're gonna pick it up and we are gonna put it... Let's see, I usually like to put the calendar here. Because if you put it right there, then you get up out of bed, check your calendar, go out, mess with your fields, that sort of thing. Alright, we're gonna go back outside and try and beat up monsters some more. Provided my controller decides that it's gonna do the thing. Gotcha. Oh! Some more antidote grass. Medicinal herbs. Up we go. Turd. Oh, you're nonsense. Nope, I'm over here now. That's what you get. Ooh, turnip seeds. Oh, a lot of turnip seeds. Holy cow. That'll be helpful. Okay. Get out of the way. Give me your crap. Alright. Take that mushroom. Nope. 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 I think eventually I can get a fishing pole too. And just beat up this portal. They don't stop. So they stop porting in. Now that I've defeated the monsters, I can continue onward. Maybe I should try getting rid of the monsters when I hit a roadblock like this. Yeah, dude, like that's what you just did. Just saying. Some green grass, we'll sell that off. Some of this. The mushrooms do anything? Is that like a... Wild mushroom. You have to test and see if it's safe to eat. Dang, I don't want to do that, but... Oh, here we go. I pushed the wrong button. Hey! Nice! So, are they always like that? Yes, it's random. Oh, that's awful. That's bad. Butterflies again. I don't want to go too deep because the boss in this first boss is kind of rough. Ah, ants! So typically every time you kill something you are getting some kind of prince points. Which is good. And we'll equip that. Oh. Nice. Can't wait to get a fishing rod. I do like fishing in games. More often than not. If they've got a good fishing mechanic at least. Gotcha. Nice. That's another level. What's in you? Holy bananas, that's a bunch of turnip seeds. How many turnip seeds do I have? Is it a lot? Let's find out. 8 turnip seeds. Man, that's a whole mess of turnips. Okay, I don't want to go too much farther, because I know that the boss is around here somewhere, and I know that I cannot beat it yet. I'm not a high enough level. There's other stuff up here. Can always sell the green grass, if nothing else. So basically, that portal is a... oh wow, that's a big fish down there. That portal is a way back to the Forest of Beginnings. Come on. Oh no. Oh, hello. Arrowhead. And with it, like, that's why they keep pouring through there. Every time you kill them, they just sort of respawn, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So you want to focus on that portal first. Nice. Skilled up. 12, 15. I know that there's a thing I have to do to like knock this stuff out of my way. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do, but I know that it happens eventually. It's a part of the story. I think after you beat the first boss, there's some medicinal herbs. Thank you. And some antidote grass. I will need that for this boss. It's a pain in the hiney. Okay, let's go to in here.
Hello.
Hello! Buy whatever you need. I respect the honor system. So I've got the leather boots. Ought to buy that headband. Do I have any money? I don't actually know. Ah, come back. So I need an axe at some point. I know that that's very important. And then there's a fishing rod. They're all like 1,500 gold. I have 216 gold. So I really need to... tell you what I need to do is...
Good afternoon.
Hello, Volcan. know what, before too long, because I have 8. Can't do a whole heck of a lot with these stumps in the way. In terms of, like, making a nice, neat farm. Put stumps, like, right in the middle of stuff, like a bunch of turds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I have 8 more turnip seeds. To try and get as much money out of this as we possibly can, we'll go ahead and just continue to plant. Okay. There we go. So that's another 8 turnips planted. Once the first turnip crop happens, we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and... It's my storage trunk. Let's look inside. And we will send over... yes, some scrap metal. The cloth. Do I not have any more wood and stone? Ah, yeah, I do have stone. Go, and I've got fur. Cool. It's my calendar. Let's check it. So I know I have a cooking... So this is New Year's Day. And then this is the cooking contest. Fishing frenzy contest. My birthday, apparently. That's not when my birthday would be. And the Spring Harvest Festival. Nice. Can I go... So spring, summer, fall, winter. Just like every other farming sim style game. There are 4 months that you can go through. Like, here's the Summer Harvest Festival, the Firefly Festival, Beach Day. That's cool. White Day, Autumn Harvest Festival. White Day is Christmas, I guess. Or no, not Christmas. It wouldn't be. This is Christmas. This is Christmas, actually. Look, it's even called just Christmas. Winter Harvest Festival, and New Year's Eve. So, as you get, you know, more well acquainted with people, this will also fill out with birthdays. Alright. Let's see if we can do anything with prince points. We've been getting quite a few of those. I've got 300. I don't want to cancel the festival. I do want to look at development. I should develop... Ooh. So I should do this. I can increase my storage size from 50 to 150 or something like that. 90 to 150. It only takes 50 points. Oh, I don't have the materials. What materials do I need? Ah, 20 lumber.
What do I do?
I do that? Okay. How do I make lumber? I think you have to, like, do some stuff. So it's not going to be useful right yet. I think I've met just about everybody. Oh, I went in here. I didn't actually talk to these people. Hey, hi, and you are? I'm Azrak. It's nice to meet you. Oh yeah, you're the new kid who has the memory issues, right? I'm Bado. I operate the forge. But forging stuff is really exhausting, so I don't do it too much. What? So you, have you remembered anything yet? I'm afraid not. Oh. Well, how about you try buying this then? What is it? Memory recovery medicine. What? Really? Sorry. All I want to do is make lots of money without working much. Yeah, me too, dude. Like, that's everybody. But you know, I never really liked taking advantage of people either. Just don't go falling for great deals that sound too good to be true, okay?
Sorry.
Sorry. I realize the voice that I've given him does not match what they make him sound like in the game, but I don't really care. And all these people are like looking at these medicinal herbs like they're insane. This is the clinic lady, I think. Butterflies in his stomach, perhaps. Vacant house. There's Grandma Blossom. Oh, that's the clinic. I've been in there. Hey, man, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm trying to figure who I should talk to and what I should go about doing. Let's see. So it's... What, 3 o'clock? We'll go ahead and go kick some more butt. I need all of the experience I can get, because I want to be able to beat this boss fairly easily, and as of right now, I'm on level 5? Yeah. Got it. If you attack them at the same time, I believe that you can counter, so that makes it a heck of a lot easier to deal with. So that's good. Put down through there. Oh no, stop it. Let's move this cursor out of the way. There. Luckily, there we go. Luckily, when you open up your inventory, it stops time. And you don't have to worry about having to do stuff, you know, like trying to heal yourself on the move. You do have to, or at least you don't have to worry about getting your healing items out on the move. You do have to heal yourself on the move, because that's how this works. Actually, hey, lumber. Come here. I need to make enough money to buy an axe. Got him. Alright. Oh, hello. Some bluegrass and a medicinal herb to make up for the one I just used. Alright, so in here we've got these dudes.
Did it!
Yeah. So through this door, if I'm not mistaken, is the boss. I don't really want to take care of the boss right yet. What lies beyond there? Looks like a save spot. Thank you. Before that insect horn goes away. I got like minerals and stuff, so I need, like, you need all of the various things. You need the hoe, and you need an axe, and you need a hammer, I think, busts up minerals. Yeah, stuff like that. So we're gonna write a diary entry. Okay, we're gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Alright. So many butterflies. Here we go. God, they moved me. That would be an awful feeling. Oh, look. Is that a pupa? That just screamed? Basically, you, like, wang it on up. Oh, I'm asleep! Oh no, I'm asleep. Okay, and then they back away, and then it turns into this. And then it kicks the unholy bananas out of you. Like, it will... Nope, 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 nope. It brings in butterflies. You don't want to do more than a 3-hit combo at any given time for this one. You don't want to get caught up in that, because then it comes right around and just kicks the crap out of you. Ooh. Gut punch. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Nope. If those butterflies get you, they slow you down. Yeah, now she's in, he, she, whatever. Ah, ding dang doodle. Is in rage mode, and she wrecks your whole stinking day. Yup, there we go. Dead.
How are you doing?
You seem much better now. Your treatment was free this time, but do take care of yourself. Well, we'll keep these. Alright. Poop.
Good
Who are you?
evening.
Which one are you? Margaret? Who's Margaret? What's a Margaret? Oh, good. Anime cutscene. Yeah, that tracks. If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
Thanks.
I will.
How is it?
Oh, that's right. You are a prince, aren't you? Is it too impolite for me to call you just Azarac? No, not at all. Please do that. Great, Azarac it is then. Oh, and you can just call me Margaret. Not that you'd call me anything else, but still. This town is pretty big. I hope you aren't getting lost. Nope, I've got it all down. Oh, and try not to walk around too late at night, okay? It can be dangerous. And be careful of this other thing too. Oh, and there are so many things I worry about. Yeah, you go home. Alright, I think this is a good enough time to end the day. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream too, because I have an issue that I have to go take care of at work. So I'm gonna go throw all of the things that I can sell into the thing here. Ooh, keep that. We'll go ahead and sell that. Oh, right. I knew that. Oh, nice. It's a decent amount of iridium. Alright. So, I've got everything going on right now. Ah. I think that was a Rune. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you. Sorry. I meant to go into my room. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and I'm also going to go ahead and end the stream for right now. I have to go into work and deal with a problem. So that's going to be fun. And I'm going to probably do some live streaming a little bit later today. It'll more than likely be Stardew Valley because I really want to play some more of that. But until then, thanks for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And as always, I've been the World's Address, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!